Welcome, guys. So, Charlie Boy has hinted that he is tired of his 45 years old marriage to his wife. I'm going to read out the post that he put out and we're going to talk about it. He said, "My people, if I tell you and say after over 45 years of marriage to my wife that I'm going back to bachelorhood, what would you say? I don't talk, I'm saying this marriage of a thing, easy. The longer you stay, the harder it becomes. What should I do? I tire." So Charlie Boy is tired after 45 years of being married. Anyways, people don't come up for comment section and tell and say, "Oh God, Charlie Boy, go back, nothing downside." But I know that's just jokes and everything. But when I was looking at the whole story, I realized that the thing is that Charlie Boy is not a very conventional person. You could see it from his dressing, from his mannerisms, from the things that he's interested in. He's not your regular kind of person. But this woman has been married to him for 45 years. People said in the comment section that, "Oh God, Charlie Boy, this is the woman for you. She's the one that understands you. She's the one that can deal with your creative mind, your expressive mind." Because if you can see Charlie Boy, you know that he's not your regular kind of person. He's someone that does what he wants to do. And if you ask me, and from pictures we could see, there's a degree of a likeness. You understand, they are alike. He and his wife, they have maybe they share the same values, the same morals. You understand, that's why they can stay, because Charlie Boy cannot be somebody who is very opposite from him, because you're not going to understand why he's the way he is. So I think for he and his wife to be able to stay for 45 years, they understand themselves. But on a second thought, I was thinking, is it possible that Charlie Boy is just joking, because he's a kind of person that we don't really understand most of the time? And the last paragraph for me looked like it was a bit of sarcastic with the emoji that he put at the end. But one thing that made me also think that he might be joking was a post that Charlie Boy made on his page 4 days ago. Let me show you guys that post. He said in the post that this is for married couples, that if you are going through challenges in your marriage and you need a good listening ear, you should call him on a number that he wants to help married people feel better. And people in the comment section were like, "Oh, this is a good thing you are doing, Uncle Charlie. You are going to listen to people for free with the kind of experience that you have, 45 years in marriage, that this is like free counseling." You understand? And people were like saying, "Is it not too expensive? Shouldn't you charge for it?" And he said no, that he likes to help people. So I think that 4 days ago, Charlie Boy put out a post saying he wanted to help married couples. I waiting Charlie Boy don't hear for an ear, don't fool in ear. You guys, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I feel like after he made that post, people would don't call him, because people are going through it in marriages. So I feel like he has gotten some kind of calls that the guy is tired. He is tired because he did not expect the kind of things he might have heard from people in relationships or marriage wahala. He maybe no expect waiting in here. So this could be like a reverse question, like asking if he wants to just leave his marriage of 45 years based on how hard marriage gets sometimes. Like, what would we say? What would people say? But if you ask me, I think it's either one of the two. It's either this is real, there's real issues between the both of them, you get that they want to have they want to get a separation, or he's talking based on the calls that he might have received following the phone number he put out that people should call him and share their marriage wahala, that he wants to help them and be like a listening ear for them. Share your thoughts in the comment section. Which of these do you think might be the case? But I don't think that Charlie Boy wants to leave his wife anyways, because really, where do they want to make another woman that can maintain him for this number of years that his present wife has maintained him? And another thing again why I think he cannot, or he doesn't want to leave her, is that Charlie Boy has remained married to only this woman for 45 years. Considering the kind of free life that he lives, you would think that he would have multiple wives, but he doesn't. Even though the wife shared that he has children before they got married, but since they got married, I don't think he has had other children outside, or at least he has not married another person, which is very, very you will not expect that from somebody who is this expressive, who wants to go against the tide, somebody who wants to do the unconventional things, do things how people are not going to do things regularly. So you would see that for Charlie Boy to remain married to one woman for 45 years is actually a big feat for them, and I think that they have a good relationship. From what we can see, it might not be what it is in our eyes, but I think they understand each other, which is fine. 45 years is no jokes. Share your thoughts with me in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Do you think that this is a joke on his side, or he was just reacting to the kind of bad news he might have heard from people who called him to share their marriage problems? Anyways, though, whatever you want to do, who am I? Anybody should do what they want to do. Be cool. And thank you guys so much for watching. It's the Rose Show. If you like this video, like it. Please subscribe and turn on the bell so that you get to see my videos when I post them. Bye.